What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And guys, tomorrow is AEW Dynamite Beach Break. And we get to see Kenny Omega versus MJF for the AEW World Championship live on television. And free. So, cheers to that one. Will we see a Darby Allin-like win from Kenny Omega? Like, I missed AEW last week because somehow it didn't record. And I can't watch it on TBS app for some whatever reason. But all I know is Beach Break is going to be recorded this time around, and I'll be watching it live. But Kenny Omega versus MJF was supposed to happen at Redemption, the first ever pay-per-view in Canada. So, but it's happening on Dynamite at Beach Break. Do we see Kenny Omega defeat MJF and then go on All In? And Will Ospreay wins the AEW Championship from Kenny Omega? Because they fought at Forbidden Door, and I think that's the only time they ever fought. They fought in 2023, I believe. So that would be an awesome match to see it All In. So 1 week at Angel, 1, 2, 3, or do we see the Heat Seeker 1, 2, 3, and MJF is still your AEW World Champion? Or do we see a new champion in Kenny Omega, 2-time AEW World Champion, since he has not held it since 2020, 2021. Yeah, it's been a long time since Kenny Omega has been World Champion in AEW. So do we see him with... I forgot when All in London is, but do we see a title run for a couple months with Kenny Omega? Because I don't think we need to see Will Ospreay versus MJF again. We've already seen that twice. For the All-Atlantic Championship. Well, and All-American Championship. And then then Danny Garcia came back and cost MJF the win. So, do we need to see that match again? I don't think so. But I pick Kenny Omega to win on Wednesday and go into All In, get hidden bladed, and Will Ospreay walks out of All In, AEW World Champion. So, Mark Briscoe couldn't get it done. Darby Allin got it done. Can Kenny Omega get it done? I believe so. Do you guys have faith in, Hey, I mean, CM Punk got it done last night against Sammy. Can Kenny get it done against MJF on Wednesday? I believe he can. So, Beach Break is coming on to... It's like a pay-per-view. It's like Tommaso Ciampa and Jericho, first time ever. Sign me up. Did I get to watch it live on television? So, very cool stuff. Kenny Omega, MJF. I'm picking Kenny Omega to win here. Have a few months with the championship and then drop it at All In. For some reason, the Forbidden Door pay-per-views don't get released on Blu-ray on AEW Shop, which is really kind of frustrating, but whatever. Is my beard turning white? I'm only 25. I don't know. But all I do know is Kenny Omega, MJF tomorrow night. Are you guys going to be watching Beach Break? Because I believe that's going to be the main event, or Ciampa and Jericho will be the main event. It seems like the AEW World Championship is just getting defended every week on AEW, and that's great. That's what they need. But just like Darby, he defended it every week, and his body quit on him at Double or Nothing. As much as we like the AEW championship getting defended, the body needs time to heal. So it doesn't need to be proclaimed every week. And that's just my 2 cents. But what do you guys think? Should the AEW championship be defended every week on AEW? Or just here and there? But all I do know is Kenny Omega, MJF, then we have Ciampa and Jericho. Will Ospreay be on tomorrow's show? Hopefully, because he got the win over the team with Jon Moxley, and now he's a part of the Death Riders. Will Ospreay bring gold back to the Death Riders at All In? Or how will Will Ospreay cut his ties with the Death Riders after he wins the AEW World Championship at All In? I guess we'll just have to find out as Kenny Omega faces MJF for the AEW World Championship, and the winner goes All In to face Will Ospreay. Guys, this is my Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And guys, I'm out. Peace.